Hi everyone, and welcome to Monster Reads. I'm your host, Wilky. This is where I'm going to be telling you all about what I've been reading lately, what I've loved not so much. Let's jump right in. So today we're going to be talking about a book called Bored Gay Werewolf by Tony Santorella, published by Atlantic Books. So, Bored Gay Werewolf is a kind of queer comedy horror book, and it's all about a guy named Brian. Brian is a waiter in a restaurant, he's a gay man, and he's a werewolf. And that combination is tricky. Very tricky. He's kind of drifting through life. He's a bit of a no-hoper, no real dreams. Being a werewolf makes things pretty difficult. But then he meets this guy called Tyler, who's an absolute opposite of him. Proper overachieving entrepreneur, but also a werewolf. And he ropes him into his scheme to just start a business for werewolves and bring werewolves together in a sort of tech startup thing. And, as you'd expect, it doesn't go that well. I won't say too much about the story, but it rolls along, it's pacey, it's quite fun. This book was quite hyped, it was very trendy, it was all on TikTok and all those places, and people loved it. I wasn't so sure. I found some of the observations about queer life a little cliche. I feel like I've read them before. It's all references to headless torsos on Grindr, that kind of thing. And the character of Tyler, the entrepreneur, is just so annoying, which I know that's sort of the point. I get it. It's the point. I don't have to like him because he's in a book, okay? But he just speaks in these buzzwords that also just feel like there's no depth underneath them. It's just this caricature of a character. And I also, to be honest, found some of the twists, in fact probably I think most of the twists, just very easy to see coming. They were just signposted so heavily. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed. I'm going to say that. I was a bit disappointed. It's a cool cover. They've done a great job of bringing it out, and it is fun to see more fun gay horror stories like this with some comedy and some good queer characters. I just wish it had been a bit better, just a little bit better. There's a sequel coming up. I think it's called Shy Trans Banshee. Would I read it? Maybe if I go on holiday, or I sort of don't mind reading something a little lightweight. I would give it a go, but I wouldn't rush to read it. But if you just want something frothy and fun and not very taxing at all, give it a go. You might like it. Okay, well, that's all I've got to say on Bored Gay Werewolf. Thank you, Atlantic Books, for sending me a copy. And if you like this, like and subscribe. Okay, thanks. Bye.